rights organizations and other people also that this is a cruel and unusual punishment. But also, it may be cruel and unusual punishment for innocent people not to be protected for those who pray on their lives. So the Quran, yes, admits nafs bil-nafs. You kill a person, but not involuntary manslaughter. You could compensate financially the family that's suffered from that unintended killing, accident or whatever. But in the meantime, even when it comes to premeditated murder, there is a feature in Islamic criminal law that is even more merciful than the 21st century law. So in the surface it sounds cruel. Islam accepts capital punishment. Somebody died, how what the other ones do? Let them live. And that is, it gives an opportunity for the family of the deceased, who have been directly affected by the murder, deliberate, premeditated murder of the breadwinner, to forgive with or without financial compensation. That feature, as I understand, I'm not a lawyer, I'm going. In Western laws, once a person committed murder and has been charged, neither the family nor anyone else can forgive. It becomes a state case. In Islam, the family may forgive. If the person, for example, is really remorseful, and they say there is no sense of having another life taken, if indeed they feel they are rich enough that they don't need compensation, they can do it, and the Quran indicates that doing this is an act of charity. You get reward from Allah. If they have been affected negatively, they can demand some compensation financially because he killed the breadwinner. Like I said, this is even much more merciful. So in some sense, people would say it's severe punishment. If you look at the bar of rules of evidence, and in many cases, even forgiveness, then perhaps it's even kinder in that sense. Overall, it should be kind, because the law should protect not only the murderer or the offender, but protect the innocent people and discourage further aggression against the lives or property. I hope you don't mind my brief answer, because you might think it's not brief, but actually it is really very brief, because any of these can give you more evidence and reference to hadith, action at the time of the Prophet. I'm just cautioning that this is encapsulates the answer. Zip.
If I may add a quick message, you won't be surprised if you look at statistics of those criminals who were put in jail and then they came out, they committed a crime again. If you look at the statistics, you will see the significance of capital punishment for some cases that was no better way.
Like I said, in all of that, like I said, the bar of evidence is very high, and the Prophet said very clearly, that means when it comes to mandatory and severe punishment, you should reduce it, okay, on account of any doubt. And doubt here does not mean only doubt whether the person committed the offense or not, but doubt means extenuating circumstances. And the evidence for that understanding in the Quran was revealed in Arabic, and the Arabs were the best to understand it, that the second caliph and a companion of the Prophet, Umar, stopped any punishment for theft when in the year known as the year of famine. How could you punish a person stealing bread to feed his children? So, and in one hadith also, which really amazes me, he says that I said in Arabic, لأن يخطئ الإمام في العفو خير من أن يخطئ في العقوبة. He said it is better for the one in authority, which means a ruler or the judge, it is better for the person in authority to forgive, okay, and to forgive someone who deserved to be punished, to make a mistake in forgiving one who deserved punishment, than to make a mistake in punishing a person who proved to be innocent. And we hear many cases today. You heard about numerous cases of people executed, then again some DNA sample proved that they were innocent. Or even if you discover it after the person spent, you saw that in CBC, another 15 years in jail, saying I'm innocent, and nobody listens. So that the hadith remove that, that always the doubt should work in favor of the offender, not the other way around. Because you cannot restore life if you execute an innocent person.
One more question. I guess this will be the last question, and then afterwards, whoever wants to go outside and eat and drink, and that's okay. And anybody who has any personal questions, I don't think Dr. Badawi minds if you want to know. I do. This is my nature.
How was the appearance?
Yeah.
Well, there are some long ahadith that people describe, for example, that he's not very tall, not very short, that his face always is glaring and shining, dark eye and so on. But Muslims do not really elaborate much, except by way of historical interest, perhaps just some image of how he looked. But definitely looked very handsome, very fair, very humble. But why Muslims don't overdo it is that the Prophet was told in the Quran in chapter 18, وَإِنَّمَا أَنَا بَشَرٌ مِثْلُكُمْ. Say, O Muhammad, to them, I'm only a human like you. Allah reveals to me that there is no God but Him. So this is why Muslims don't do that, for fear of slipping into hero worship. And they respect the Prophet tremendously. They adore him tremendously. They remember him in every action. Any Muslim, committed Muslim, remember the Prophet because it was through his teaching that he taught people what to do or say when they wake up in the morning, when they go to wash, what do they do when they drink ablution, when they start eating, to say in the name of Allah, when they go out in all of the day, on a daily basis, without all of that, without worship. And that's why they feel that an assault on the Prophet, false accusation, is an assault on them, more than assault on them also, because the Quran describes the believers that they love the Prophet more than anything else. النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم. The Prophet, the Prophet Muhammad, is even has greater claim on people than their own self-intelligence. And that's exactly what people who are devoted feel about the Prophet. All of that without changing his position as described in the Quran. I am a human like you, except that he receives the revelation. Thank you very much.